I suppose, firstly, Jackie, this is where the real excitement builds. The Captain's Day ahead of an All-Ireland final in Croke Park. A first ever final for Kerry. Doesn't get much better than this, does it?
No, I mean, this is a dream come true, I suppose. From a young age, I suppose, coming up to matches, mostly watching the footballers up here, like sitting in the stand with our family, looking out thinking, oh, that's where I want to be, and it's a dream come true, really.
Talk to me about how you got interested in camogie. You're probably one of these players who played the whole way up along. I know there's a couple of older girls as well. Maybe it came to them in more recent years. But talk to me about how you got involved in playing camogie, I suppose, in a county that's traditionally dominated by Gaelic football. And then, of course, as well, there's only the one camogie club at adult level at the moment.
Yeah, well, I suppose my house would really be a football house, as most would be in Kerry. So I suppose I started off playing football, and I suppose it was probably in 4th, 5th and 6th class. Drum Sullivan used to call to the school and do hurling with us, the primary school, one day a week. And I suppose from then on I used to be at home just pucking off a ball, and I suppose my friends were always kind of at me to go play camogie, but I was always kind of like, oh no, football's okay. So when I was 16 then, I suppose in 2015 it was, I started playing camogie with a club and haven't looked back since. And this year I'm lucky enough, it's an honour for me to be captain, only 20 years of age. Like, it's unreal, and to be in Croke Park, it's undescribable.
You've been a couple of years building towards this. Of course, the league's gone well, and now here we are in a Croke Park Championship final against the Dubs.
Yeah, so I suppose the management team that are there this year have been there, this their 3rd year involved, but like, it's gone back far more than that. Like, management teams down through the years, everyone involved in Kerry Camogie, like, this is all their day. Like, everyone has worked so hard to get here. I mean, we train as hard as any other county, so to be in Croke Park playing is a dream, and to be in an All-Ireland final here is just surreal.
I suppose it'll really hit you the morning of the final. Do you feel your preparations will have to be any different? I suppose you'll probably get the chance to come up as a team maybe here over the next couple of days, just to kind of familiarise yourselves a bit more. Yeah,
look, I suppose we won't change much. There's no point changing leading up to a final. It's just another match that we need to get over the line, so preparation will be the same. Of course, there's an extra buzz in training. Like, this is what we've been working towards now for a number of years, and it's finally happened. Hopefully we'll get the chance to maybe just come in a few days or a day before the final or something, just walk around, just look at the dressing and stuff, just so the occasion doesn't get the better of us on the day.
You're all pretty young, of course, too, and that's going to help regardless of what happens in this final. You know, the experience will stand to you in good stead.
Yeah, I suppose the majority of the panel would be under 23, 24, and then an odd few above it. But I suppose being young, I suppose there might be that extra bit of confidence there, like lighting our feet and stuff. So, but look, we know how much of a good team Dublin are. So we're just going to do our best to prepare and look after ourselves, and hopefully perform on the day.
Can you say you've developed any superstitions or maybe routines over the years? I mean, 5 years ago you weren't even playing camogie, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose I wouldn't really have any superstitions, just that might listen to a bit of music before a game or something, or just walk out in the field and have a puck before we get changed and stuff, but not much really, just put on the boots and off we go.
Talk to me about the club and, you know, the history of kind of your involvement and playing along the way.
Well, I suppose not many people know, but there's only one senior club in Kerry, which is massive, so the club / county team is the same team. So there's one senior club team, there's 2 minor teams, which is improving, and there's a number of underage clubs being formed, and that's improving hurling and camogie in Kerry as well. But I suppose last year we were lucky enough, we got to an All-Ireland final with the club, so unfortunately we lost in the replay. But I mean, we've been to the big occasions, like we know what the big matches are. I know, like this year, even the semi-final, we finally got over that step to get to a final, so hopefully it won't faze us and we're up for the occasion.
In terms of publicity and the buzz and the hype, I mean, you know, you've had your own core support, I suppose, over the last couple of years. Are people really getting behind you in Kerry now? Is it time to switch off the Snapchat, the Instagram now, because it's getting too much?
Yeah, I suppose the sport is great over the years, I suppose, as it is a football county. the parents and the odd few would be going to the games and stuff, same faces and all, but I suppose that's good for us too. But over the past since the semi-final, I suppose just meeting people in the street and them recognising you and just saying, oh, best of luck, and even people that I would never think would go to a game are talking about coming up to the game and stuff, and just to get that extra support, especially in a big stadium like this, when needed.
Are you a heavy user of social media yourself?
No, I'm not that much now. I'd be able to put away the phone for a while. The days leading up to the game now, the phone will be put away just so the nerves don't get any stronger.
What's the favourite form for yourself? More Instagram or Snapchat?
I suppose Snapchat is the one these days, I suppose. Look, it's good. It keeps you in contact with friends and stuff, especially when we're on holidays away from college and stuff. You know, you can talk to your friends and stuff, but too much of it isn't great, so that's why we played the Camogie.
It really helps build profile for Camogie, I suppose, as well, and you can see the benefits maybe of it in Kerry. Obviously you're in UL as well, so I suppose that's been a huge drive of how your Camogie's come on the more recent years maybe.
Yeah, it has, I suppose. Like, UL is an unreal sports college, like so many good teams there, and I suppose when you're not at home and maybe if you're missing a training, you could go train with the college, and like players from different counties push you on, and it's great, and Camogie is a great sport to make new friends.
Of course, you played club championship in Limerick in the last couple of years. That's helped strengthen Kerry Camogie as well.
Definitely. So last year now we didn't play in Limerick, we just went in as Kerry champions, but like Limerick is such a good hurling county. The Camogie teams we used to play there, like they drive you on, and if we were getting a challenge game we'd have to go to Limerick, and like they're so good, like it's improving us every day.
What would it mean for you to lift a cup over there? Kerry's first final in 100% record. It'd be nice for yourselves.
I honestly couldn't put it into words. It would be my dream come true, and I'd be happy for the rest of my life.